Welcome to Clearbrook Studio. Keith Whitley recorded this song in 1989 and all his fans thought he wrote it. Then Mark Chestnut recorded the song in 1990 and all his fans thought he wrote it. They were all incorrect. Paul Kraft wrote the song many years before either one of these George Jones sound-alikes got a hold of it. Don Everly actually had recorded this song in 1977, which was kind of right smack dab in the middle, I think, of that decade, which I think ran from 73 to 83, during which the Everly brothers were not talking to each other. So Don Everly recorded this song solo. Now, if you've ever wondered, as I have, why so many country music experts believe that Don Everly has one of the purest voices in country music, come here and type in Brother Jukebox Don Everly, and that'll pull up his 1977 recording of the song. And since he's singing it solo, you'll get a good read on his voice quality, and you can judge for yourself. Where was I? Paul Kraft. Paul Kraft wrote Brother Jukebox. But who's Paul Kraft, you say? Well, I'm surprised you didn't know that. Paul Kraft is the prolific songsmith, best known for his hit dance tune, wait for it, Dropkick Me Jesus Through the Goalposts of Life. Somebody once asked Paul Kraft, what kind of song is Dropkick Me Jesus Through the Goalposts of Life? And he said, well, that song is the world's only Christian Football Waltz. And I believe that is a statement that is beyond dispute. But I'll tell you what I think Dropkick Me Jesus Through the Goalposts of Life is all about. I think it's a prayer. I think it's a prayer for divine guidance and support in trying to live one's life down that righteous, straight and narrow path that goes directly through the heart of the goalposts of life, so to speak. And who can argue with the power and meaning of a request for help and support in being a better person, in trying to live your life the right way. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you do. So it's a great song, and I'll probably do it. I'm not going to do it today, but I might do it soon, and I just had a thought. Bobby Bear, got something in my eye. Bobby Bear, it's always something. Bobby Bear had the hit version of Dropkick Me Jesus, and he only did two verses, and there's actually three verses to this song, but he didn't do the third verse because that would have made it too long for the DJs of that time to put it on the radio, and he wanted to have a radio hit, so he only did two verses, and I don't believe any of the many people who covered that song did the third verse either, for the same reason. They all wanted to be on the radio, so they wouldn't do the third verse. Now, if I record the song, not today, but if I record the song sometime soon, I can do all three verses, and if I do, that would be the first time in the history of music that all three verses of Dropkick Me Jesus Through the Goalposts of Life would see the light of day. That's really exciting. Well, I think it's exciting. Did you hear that? She's yelling at me. She said, stop making stuff up. Well, I'm not making stuff up. I've got that lyric sheet around here somewhere. There it is. I don't know if you can read this or not. I'll hold it as still as I can. It says it says Bobby Bear, Bare, Dropkick Me Jesus lyrics. So there. Dropkick me Jesus through the goalposts of life, end over end, neither left nor to right, straight through the heart of them righteous uprights. Dropkick me Jesus through the goalposts of life. Making stuff up indeed. Piffle. But today I'm singing Paul Craft's song, Brother Jukebox. Brother Jukebox, Sister Wine, Mother Freedom, Father Time, since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. I go down to that same old cafe where I try to wash my troubles away, but I'm still down and I'm still all alone, but it beats staying home all night long. Brother Jukebox, Sister Wine, Mother Freedom, Father Time, since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. I go home and I climb that old stairway, and I tell myself tomorrow's a new day, but I know I'll just go down again and spend my time with my new next of kin. Brother Jukebox, Sister Wine, Mother Freedom, my Father Time, since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. I think this song sounds a little better if you do that little sort of pseudo Mose Allison riff there right on the end, you know what I mean? Sure you do. Well, you probably do. Everybody knows who Mose Allison was, right? Yeah. Bless you, Mose. So long.